What's up, Sundial growers? Hope y'all didn't think I was gonna leave y'all out. Yeah, I'm coming. I just want to talk about Sundial, who is, I think, sleeping giant that a lot of people is gonna be kicking themselves over. Sundial is just screaming, "Buy me!" There's no reason not to buy Sundial. No reason. The price is like a black hole. Even if you try to skip past it, it may just suck you in. Look how cheap those shares are. It's still cannabis. They bought into other companies, millions of dollars in other companies. They don't have any debt. They bought into edible companies, just all kinds of other weed stocks. Weed companies. They have like help all around them. And I don't even think they needed help from the beginning, but they have all kinds of help around them. They've been doing nothing but making moves, just like securing themselves. Like their foundation, their base is so crazy. Like if they decided to just go ahead and just take off today, full-fledged, I don't see how they could fall. I don't see it. Bring me one too, Mac. I don't see how they could fall. Sundial, man, is just like, that's one where, like, if you have a spare change, or say if you do something by habit every day and it costs you money and you skipped a day or didn't do that, that should be your spare change holder. That's like the guy at the gas station that's for change. Sundial. Give Sundial all your spare change. Keep stacking it in there. I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong with Sundial. Like, that's a sleeping giant waiting to happen. Think about it. All the moves they've been making, they're just like AMC. They should have blown up by now, but they're only going down. What's that telling you? The same people who are manipulating AMC and all the other stocks also have their hands in Sundial. From what I'm seeing here, they own basically 50% of the market. So they're in everything. They're in everything. So that should make you guys comfortable to see Sundial dropping as they make all these big moves they're making. They're only dropping. That should tell you that there's an unnatural force at work here. And that should comfort you and let you know that once we get rid of these people, well, I don't know if we'll get rid of them, because if the FCC wanted them gone by now, or SEC, they would have got rid of them by now. But after we drain them with this AMC play, trust me, they're going to be focused on the big dogs after that, trying to get their money back from the big dogs. These little plays, I don't think they'll be too focused on, unless some of the YouTubers start to wheel their crowd, their audience towards them plays openly, and then these hedgies see them doing that, and they're like, okay, so that's where the new honey hole is. They're sending them all to this play. Let's go there and set up a trap. Other than that, I don't see why they would focus on small plays when the big money, where the big money is, big plays, Tesla and all those stocks. So I don't know, man. Why wouldn't Sundial be like a number one option to keep stacking all your spare money into it? This ain't gonna be for long. This change ain't gonna be for long. I wouldn't be surprised if one day we seen Sundial go from 80 cents to $80. I would not be surprised to see that happen in one day. It just depends on, like I said, how the manipulation goes and how we can get rid of the manipulation or calm it down some. But Sundial is the sleeper stock out here. The sleeper stock. AMC, GME, those are obvious stocks. This is the sleeper. This is the one y'all want to get with. Look at everything else. Everything else out here is being shut down due to, viruses and things like that. Everything else is being shut down. Everything is pointing towards the medical field, because the virus, Moderna, things like that, is getting the money. Cannabis, I can see cannabis coming into play. I can see them having properties in cannabis that can also actually help people out with this virus or other things to comfort people or calm people down. Even with anxiety, I can see them calming people down with this cannabis play. So I would get ahead of this one. I would get ahead of the bus, the train, whatever you want to call it. With Sundial, I'm telling you, I would stock up on this thing. It can only help you. It can only help you. It don't really have too much further it can go down. It can only really go up. So, man, y'all need to wake up and get on board with the Sundial thing. I'm telling you. These people, you're going to know where all the Sundial people are, because you're going to be hearing screaming like you've never heard before in different areas. Just know Sundial made a move. That's all I got for that one. I'll talk to y'all. Get Sundial. And I'm not your financial, advisor or nothing like that. Get Sundial. And hold it.